Good morning, folks. How are you doing? Welcome back, Football Digest Daily. My name is Nyash, and I hope you're having a good Thursday. Now, yesterday we had some games, Carabao Cup games going on. We had Arsenal playing against Leicester. We had Chelsea hosting Barnsley. We had Newcastle going away to... What is the name of this club? Okay, I can't remember. Sikumbuki Newcastle walikuwa wacheza nani, but yeah. We had quite a couple of games going on. We had Fleetwood hosting Everton. Yeah. So like the Fleetwood versus Everton game ended 5-2 in favor of Everton. Apparently Pickford did a howler there, but Everton saved him clearly, because if they did not save him, then wangepigwa na wangechujwa. But they won 5-2. Newcastle won 7-0. Their biggest ever away victory in their history. Ever, anywhere. They've never had a 7-win away win in their history. So that's a huge one. Chelsea beat Barnsley 5-0. And yeah, in this one, no, 6-0. Half of those goals were scored by one Kai Havertz. And, as much as we think they were very easy goals, because some of them walipewa tu na Barnsley, Shikeni Mfunge, you gotta still big up Kai Havertz for the hat-trick, man. Watu wengi sana hawana hat-trick. Now wamecheza team ziko chini, but they still don't have hat-trick. So yeah, as much as we wanna bash the guy, we gotta give him credit where it's due. So big up himself for the hat-trick. That was well done, even if it wasn't that hard. So Chelsea won 6-0. Kai Havertz with a hat-trick. His first goal and for Chelsea came in threes. So I hope that gives him some confidence, and so that he can kick on in the Premier League. Tuache kumzoea sana juu tumezoea kumchocha na kumtroll sana, because he's doing nothing in the Premier League. Let's hope that gives him some confidence. Then we had Leicester City hosting Arsenal, a game that I was quite nervous about this one, to be honest. I was quite nervous. I thought it was going to be a tight one. It was a tight one. I mean, and if you look at the goals that were scored, it just shows you there are very small margins, fine margins between the two teams. Leicester City wanacheza vizuri, but you gotta be happy for us. I mean, I'm excited that we won that game. Juu hiyo game mara mingi mimi actually nilikuwa na kind of zaenda 0-0. At some point time I was like, oh my god, this is 0-0, until we scored the first goal, and then I thought hii tutashinda. I actually thought after tufunga ya kwanza nilijua tu hii ni 2-0. Hii ni 2-0, as in, because Leicester had so many chances, they never converted them clearly. We seemed a bit more solid than them. Man, some guys were really playing well yesterday. Guys like Bukayo Saka, wamecheza vizuri. Bukayo Saka amenifurahisha jana. Rob Holding was all over Iheanacho's case. Like akienda kutoa funguo za, akifika nyumbani akienda kutoa funguo za gari, I'm sure alitoa Iheanacho also kumtoa kwa mfuko, man, cause Iheanacho amewaste jana. You could even see him trying to make up for it in the dying minutes of the game. Always asking for the ball. Nipe. Wakati umepewa game zima unauza tu, man. Iheanacho was just off yesterday. There's a pass he was supposed to make to Luke Thomas. Jana yani ametoa Leicester gear. Ile yani mnakaa ni kama mtashika Arsenal, alafu Iheanacho anafanya shit ya ujinga. You'll have to see it. One thing that was very telling actually about that game is the lack of game time for Guendouzi and Ozil. Because yesterday we were actually going to see Torreira. Yesterday was actually a margin or a test. Nika litmus test tuona nani anakuja nani anaenda. Msekama Ozil, mseka Torreira, now it's obvious anaenda. He never featured in the game. He was not in the starting lineup. He was not on the bench. That dude is going. He's going to Atletico, no doubt about it. I'll feature that on the transfers. A guy like Guendouzi, we thought like, all right, so leo tutajua by the kwenye Arteta anakuwa ameweka Guendouzi, amemweka wapi, wamefikishana wapi so far. Clearly bado hamrate at all, because he was nowhere to be seen, not on the bench, didn't even start. Another guy is Ozil, and Ozil is driving people nuts. More like his fans are going nuts, like why the hell is he not starting? Even a Carabao Cup game hawezi anza, Arteta acheza ovyo. I'm like, calm the fuck down. If Arteta thinks Ozil is not going to help his case, he's not going to feature him. It's the high time you got that into your heads and moved on. Ozil, as far as Arteta is concerned, is not even maybe an Arsenal player. He's not even maybe an Arsenal player. He does not feature anywhere in his plans, and yesterday was quite clear. As in, if you don't get it from yesterday, you won't just get it. Like you just won't get it if you didn't get it from yesterday. Because jana ilikuwa tujue like Arteta amefikisha wapi na Ozil? How does he rate him as a player? How does he think he can help him as a coach? If he cannot help him as a coach, I mean, he cannot feature anywhere. One thing is for sure, Ozil is not going to feature in the Premier League, right? So if he's not featuring even the Carabao Cup games, as in mwenye macho ambiwi tazama bwana. Wanasomanga hivyo, mwenye macho ambiwi tazama. Ozil is not in Arteta's plans. I don't feel some type of way about it, to be honest. I'm not hung up on Ozil. I'm not. Honestly, I'm not. Because this is the same Arteta who says there are some non-negotiables that have to be in players. So if he thinks that that Ozil is not offering those non-negotiables, he's not going to start. And not unless you're trying to say that Arteta has an agenda against Ozil, of which hapa ni kesi ya Ozil versus the coach. Who is going to win? It's definitely not Ozil. This is one case. This is the one case that Ozil is not going to win. That you can rest assured. No matter how much you love Ozil, ambaka uko indifferent kama mimi, Ozil is not going to win this one. Hii ashindi. Hii ashindi. Hii ni kama Gareth Bale na Zidane. Nani alishinda? Zidane amebaki, Gareth Bale. It's the same with Ozil. You can't say Gareth Bale, I don't know, does not meet the non-negotiables for Zidane. I don't know their case, but it's quite clear that Ozil, there's some elements Arteta haoni kwake. There's some elements that Ozil does not possess that Arteta thinks, you know what, if I bring this guy on board into my team, he's going to help me tremendously. Yeah, only you. Yeah, only. And for me, I have no problem with that. No, ni Arteta. If he sees that is a player he cannot help or cannot help him and his dreams and plans for Arsenal, he's not going to play it. So for all those Ozil worshippers and fans out here, please, mujue, jamaa wenu, Arteta atamtumia when he has no option. When he cannot avoid. That's when Ozil is going to feature for Arteta. And it's sad for some people. For me, like I said, I don't feel some type of about it. I don't. Mi bora tu tunashinda. Mi niko game. And I'm fully 100% behind Arteta. 101%. Whatever he says, I follow. As a fan, I don't know what happens behind the scenes. I don't know. I have no clue. But whatever he says, I follow. If he thinks Ozil is not going to help Arsenal win, he's not going to feature him. And mimi ni nani nizushe? Arteta anataka Arsenal ishinde. So kama Ozil hawezi saidia kwa hiyo agenda, he's not going to feature, and me niko tu sawa nayo. So yesterday was a crazy game. I mean, even the second goal yenye tulifunga, like the players just left. You know, bao ya pili ilikuwa very crazy. Ni kama wase wa Leicester walisimama tu Nketiah afanye chenye anataka. It's like they just stood there and waited for Nketiah to do whatever the hell he wants. The goalkeeper did not move. Amati, the defender, did not move. As in, they just stood still. Sijui kama walikuwa nangoja kuwa offside or ama nini, I don't know, crazy. But Nketiah ni nani? Mnasimama ati mngoje hata mimi nisimame? Acha mchezo. Weka ndani. Tuni la piga simu. Ai, Hector Bellerin yeo hapo teke shika sim card. You love to see it. You love to see it. So yesterday we won 2-0. One thing though that I saw in that game I was not very happy about is Nicolas Pepe. I felt like Pepe jana alikuwa anacheza kinda akiwa low on confidence. He was not confident on taking on people. His demeanor in that game, the way I saw it, it didn't seem confident or excited to play. I don't know. Sijui ni aje. Sijui kani bench zenye amekulishwa kwa Premier League zinafanya feel some type, I don't know. Some type of way, I don't know. But I just felt like yesterday did not seem that excited, did not seem that up for it. Well, until maybe the 60th minute uko ndio kaanza engage a higher game, started playing better. Before that, the first one out of the game alikuwa ish sana. So even though he did contributed to the first goal, which was an own goal, he did do bits there. I don't know. I expect more from him. I want to see more from Pepe. I want to see more. I want to see him being aggressive. I want to see him playing with a lot of confidence, taking guys on. You know, I also felt like Reece Nelson was in the first half was kind of hesitant on taking people on. I don't know why. Like every time he could have taken someone on, alikuwa anapiga cross. But I mean, I cannot bash him because yesterday he had a good game, especially in the second half. He played very well. He was working hard. I mean, he had a good game. Reece Nelson is one of the best players in the pitch yesterday. He was one of the best players yesterday. So I can't bash him much. Maybe, I don't know if he's going to go out on loan or what. Time will tell on that one. So, yeah, that's what's up. So, On we go to Anfield to play Liverpool. Okay, that's if Liverpool beats Lincoln. They're gonna be playing tonight. And if they beat Lincoln, that means Arsenal will go to Anfield on Monday for the Premier League clash. Then I think we'll go back there on Thursday, if I'm not wrong, to play another game. That's now the Carabao Cup 4th round. So 2 games at Anfield in 3 days. Hey. Wow, okay. It is what it is. So tutaona venye kutaenda huko. Today we have some games being played. Of course, Carabao Cup 3rd round matches, the last bunch. We have Lincoln City hosting Liverpool. We have Bristol City hosting Aston Villa, and we have Manchester City hosting Bournemouth. Gonna feel like a Premier League clash, that one, because our Jakasana in the championship. So those are the games to be watching out for today for the Carabao Cup. But the big game tonight is the UEFA Super Cup. It's gonna be going down, Sevilla versus Bayern Munich. Yeah, hiyo ni ya kukata na shoka, ina kick off at 10 p.m. So that is the one game that I'll be keeping an eye on. Hizo zingine ni obita dicta. Hizo tuta-follow updates kwa live score. Alright? So those are the games to watch out for today. Yesterday, actually, by the way, we had Kenyan Premier League clubs going back to training. Like jana kulikuwa na Gor. Jana pia nilisikia sijui Tusker walisimamishwa kutoka kupiga tizi. Like they were training and then they were just told, yo, you're gonna be doing this shit, go home. I don't know how true that is. Someone told me that, but I don't know. But Niliona Gor in their social media, they put in pictures of them training, and it's like they're warming back to getting back to the Premier League, to getting back to the league for a new season. All right, let's check out the transfers now. Suarez, like I think you've all seen, is going to be moving to Atletico Madrid. They have agreed with Barcelona, and I think for less than £6 million, he's going to be joining Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid are also in hot pursuit of Lucas Torreira. They're still interested in the Arsenal player, but they want to get him with for a loan option with on loan with an obligation to buy, with an option, not obligation, with an option to buy. We're going to be seeing what's going to be happening in the next couple of days, whether Arsenal we shall fix in Thomas Partey in the deal ama itakuwa aje. But Atletico are still adamant. If you want Thomas Partey, release clause. Nothing more, nothing less. So we shall be waiting to see if that's going to happen. Barcelona are also in a bidding war with Bayern Munich for Dest. Dest is a Ajax right back player, and they are interested in him. Of course, after selling Semedo, you could get why they want to buy a right back. So that's something to watch out for. Napoli, they want Matthias Vecino, or is it Vecino, from Inter Milan, a midfielder. We shall wait to see if that's going to materialize ama itakuaje. AS Roma, they still want Chris Smalling. Now it's being reported that they might be making a bid for him. Man United want £18 million if you want to sell Chris Smalling. If AS Roma wanataka Chris Smalling, £18 million weke juu ya meza, then they can start talking about getting that guy to the Olympic Stadium, Stadio Olimpico, sorry. Then Spurs also want to raid Inter Milan. They want to sign Skriniar. Skriniar is a center back for Inter Milan, a very good center back for Inter Milan, and it got me thinking like, yo, hey, so if Spurs sign Skriniar and Leona Ndombele nika kameanza kurudi, and they sign Matt Doherty, alright, they sign Reguilon, and they sign Gareth Bale, hao watasumbua, hiyo nayo si siri. Wow, Reguilon, Gareth Bale, Skriniar, those are decent additions. Wow. Matt Doherty. Spurs watasumbua. It's what I hope they don't get Skriniar, because Skriniar is a heck of a defender, by the way. I hope nani watamshikilia wakae na yeye. Alright folks, that's all for now. Let's meet up tomorrow when we digest match day 3 of the Premier League. Of course, we shall be doing an IG live session. Sijajua nitafanya na nani, but I'll be doing that one. And then of course FPL pia lazima tufanye kitu leo jioni, and then tutajua ni aje, okay? Don't forget to check us out on YouTube. Piga hapo subscription button, naona tunakuwa tu pole. Yeah, we now above 200 subscribers, so let's keep at it. Let's keep at it and do more. Have a fantastic day.